Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the competition for using different type of biosensor to rapid detection of foodborne pathogen. First of all, let me introduce what is biosensor. A biosensor is an analytical device, used for the detection of an analyte, that combines a biological component with a physicochemical detector. Biosensors can be classified according to common types: bioreceptor interactions involving such as antibody and antigen, enzymes, nucleic acids, cellular structures, or biomimetic materials. Mostly for foodborne detection are optical sensor and electrochemical sensor. Okay, now the competitor will give you more detailed description of those biosensors.
Immunosensor utilizes the very specific binding affinity of antibodies for a specific compound or antigen. The specific nature of the antibody-antigen interaction is analogous to a lock and key fit. Then binding events result in a physiochemical change that, in combination with a tracer, such as a fluorescent molecules, enzymes, radioisotopes, generate a signal. There are limitations with using antibodies and sensors. First, the antibody binding capacity is strongly dependent on assay conditions like pH or temperature. Second, the antibody-antigen interaction is generally irreversible and can be disrupted by G-tropic reagents, organic solvents. However, those limitations can be solved by using microbead or immunology separation technique. Gold nanoparticle can be used to amplify the limit of detection. Immunological sensor is good at rapid and simultaneous detection of pathogen.
Okay, let me introduce the optical sensor for rapid foodborne detection. Raman spectroscopy, an optical technique based on light scattering and employed with 785 nanometers diode laser, can be used to detect gram-positive and negative bacteria easily. Surface-enhanced Raman scattering microscopy was used to detect low-limit of bacteria. Fourier transform infrared spectroscopy is a non-destructive analytical technique with considerable potential for application in the foodborne pathogen detection. FTIR combined with chemometrics was able to differentiate a different microorganisms studied at low concentration level of 1000 CFU per milliliter. Many optical sensor are based on surface plasmon resonance which support by other materials. A thin layer of gold is coated on higher refractive index glass surface can absorb laser light and producing electron waves. SPR is able to detect minor changes in the refractive index which occur when cells bind to receptors immobilized on the transducer surface, and it can measure change of light at a minimal angle of bacteria cell reflect. The greatest advantage of optical sensor is low cost, rapid, selective and able to provide stable detection signal for foodborne pathogen detection.
Electrochemical sensor are another possible means of transduction that has been used for identification and quantification of foodborne pathogens. Electrochemical biosensors for pathogen detection mainly are ampiometric, potentiometric and mass-sensitive biosensors. Ampiometric sensor is set electrochemical-based detection methods are another possible aim. A value where the analyte produces current, thus, the applied potential serves as the driving force for the electron transfer reaction and the current produced is a direct measure of the rate of electron transfer. Ampiometric detection can be coupled with immunomagnetic separation technique for the detection of E. coli O157, H7. Mass-sensitive sensor are suitable for very sensitive detection, in which the transduction is based on the small changes in mass. The principal means of mass analysis depends on the use of piezoelectric crystal which can be made to vibrate at a specific frequency with the application of an electrical signal of a specific frequency. One of common used mass-based sensor is quartz crystal microbalance QCM immunosensor for the detection of estatherium with simultaneous measurements of the resonant frequency and motional resistance has been developed. Mass-based detection is relatively easy to use, cost-effective, and offers direct label-free analysis with increased sensitivity and specificity. Another sensor has been paid attention is electronic nose. An electronic nose containing an array of 32 conducting polymer sensors was used to obtain the odor patterns of the headspace of the meat samples. The volatile organic compounds emanating from vacuum-packaged beef strip was analyzed. The results proved that the electronic nose system was able to identify meat samples contaminated with E. coli or Salmonella species at a population concentration level greater than 0.7 log 10 CFU per gram. The capability of electronic nose is dependent on how good it is reproducing human senses using sensor arrays. Electrochemical detection has several advantages like low cost, ability to work with tear bead sample and easy miniaturization. However, their sensitivity and selectivity are slightly limited when compared to optical detection.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Now I will announce the winner of Biosensor competition. The winner is... well, I think you guys already have winner in your mind. Hope you like this video.